Hey, Forsyth, Sheriff Freeman, and this is our next Felony Friday. Hey, this one, well, look, sometimes we make fun of criminals. This one's not so much fun. Let me tell you the story of Anastasia Jackson. Back in the end of February 28th of this year, Anastasia checked into a local hotel here in Forsyth County. Well, apparently she checked out the next day. Fast forward, we know nothing about this. Months later, the hotel calls us and says, hey, we've got this suspicious van sitting in our parking lot. We think it might be stolen. It's been here for quite a while. Can you check it for us? Of course, Forsyth County deputies respond, something we do quite often. And as they start to look at the van, to run the tag and the VIN number and do those kind of things to determine if the van is stolen or if there's anything suspicious about it, in the back of the van, they see a dog crate. And in that dog crate, what looked like to be the remains of two puppies, two dogs. That leads to us obviously opening a broader investigation. That leads to moving forward to finding out who the van's registered to, who's it connected to at the hotel, doing all those kind of things. What the appearances are from the initial investigation, the person involved with the van, which is Anastasia, left these two dogs in this locked van to die. Now, anytime we do a criminal investigation, we have to look into these things because we had to look, hey, maybe somebody involved in this van, harm had come to them as well. So we don't jump to conclusions. Deputies are kind of angry about this, but we got to make sure that this person's okay, nothing bad has happened, and that could be some indicator of that. Well, we make contact with Anastasia. No, she's fine. And she tells us, oh, I left the dogs. The person I got them from in Arizona was going to come get them. I don't know last time you traveled to Arizona, but I don't think you can leave a dog in a car from the driving time or flying time from Arizona. That leads to the completion of the investigation, the issuance of 2 warrants for felony cruelty to animals. And guess what? We start looking for Anastasia. We look in Arizona, we look in the Southwest, we look everywhere, and I tell our fugitive unit, you go find her and don't come back until you have her. Well, lo and behold, we find her in neighboring Alabama. After 3 days of surveillance, our fugitive unit sitting in Alabama with Alabama officials find Anastasia, arrest her, bring her back, where she's now been sitting in the Forsyth County Jail for the last 3 weeks on a $33,000 bond. You know, here's the intriguing part and the part. Anastasia left those dogs with no water, no food, and they left them to die. Yeah, she's sitting in our jail, and guess what we do? I give her 3 meals a day, a nice, comfortable place to rest. I hope she's comfortable over there, and you know, every person charged with a crime has an opportunity to be presented with their peers in court and determine whether or not they're guilty. I hope a Forsyth County jury does justice for Anastasia based on the facts of the case, because she sure didn't do it for these 2 animals. So welcome to Felony Friday, and Anastasia, welcome to Forsyth County. I don't think you'll enjoy this visit as much as you did your first one here.